find the standard equation of the hyperbola with the given properties or general form. So the properties here, the foci at 5, -2, and 5, 10, in which the difference of the distance of any point from the foci is 4 units. So if we're going to plot that, if this is our, kani siya ang foci, wala pa nakapalo sa 0. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say here ang 5 and then -2. This is the focus 1 na to. While the focus 2 is 5, 10. My God, dito sa pataas. So, layo na kanya siya. Okay, reason sa na to. So, there is siya. So, if this is here, ang iyang 5, 5, 2. This is F1. 5, 10. 5, 10. Assume na 10 na siya diya nga side. That's F2. We can see that our focus is vertical. And if our focus is vertical, our we also expect that the line segment from vertex 1 to vertex 2 is also vertical. Therefore, this hyperbola is vertical. So let's just kind of assume that naa diri ang vertex, although we don't know. So it's opening upward and downward ang iyang iyang hyperbola. Okay, this is vertical. We know that. So let's locate the center. So the center of the hyperbola lies in the middle of both foci, vertices, o co-vertices. Since naaman tayo foci, we will just add the x-coordinates of foci divide 2 and the y-coordinates divide 2. So 5 plus 5 divide 2. So 10 divide 2 is 5. -2 plus 10, that's -8. Divide 2, that's, sorry, not -8. That's +8. Divide 2, that's +4. So center is at 5, 4. Assuming diri dapit ang 5, 4. Okay. So the distance from C, from the center to focus 1, to identify the center, ay the C unit, we will just subtract the value of the sa focus 1 or focus 2 minus ang center. So ang ato i-subtract is the y-coordinate of our center o y-coordinate sa atong focus. Why? Because this is vertical. So we will subtract the value of y-coordinate, sorry, not C. It's y-coordinate of the foci or sa ato ang which is -2 or 10, not this one. Erase ni siya. So it's -2 minus 4, that's -6. So absolute value of -2 minus 4, that's 6. Himo na itong positive ha. Or 10 minus 4, that's 6. So ang unit na to for C is equal to 6. Again, y coordinates nga atong gi-subtract tungod kay vertical ang iyahang segments atong foci from center to foci. Next is according to the given here, the difference of the distance of any point from the foci is 4 units. So therefore, ang 2a is equal to 4. So this is by definition from PF sub 1 minus PF sub 2 is equal to 4. So that's also equal to 2a according sa to definition sa hyperbola. So 2a minus 2a equals 4, divide both sides by 2, so a equals 2. We have our a and we have our c. Let's get b since it's one of the most important part to identify the standard equation of the hyperbola. So b is equal to square root of c squared minus a squared. C squared is equal to 6 times 6, which is 36. Ang A is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So, 36 minus 4 is 32. So, ang B na to is the square root of 32. Approximately, that's 5.65 ang B. Now, we know that our hyperbola is vertical. Therefore, we will use quantity of y minus k squared over a squared minus quantity of x minus h squared over b squared is equal to 1. We have our h, k, which is 5 and 4, and we have our a and b, which is, a is 2 and b is the square root of 32. So, y minus, ang k na to is 4, so y minus k squared over a na to is 2, so 2 squared, that's 4. Minus x minus ang h na to is 5, so x minus 5 squared over square root of 32 mo na tong b squared. So, matanggal ni silang duha. So, this is the standard equation of our hyperbola. So, quantity of y minus 4 squared over 4 minus quantity of x minus 5 squared over 32 equals 1.